Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, Alabama. One situation that we have come up quite a bit is involving who can the injured worker communicate with, or who should they not communicate with once they've retained us as their lawyers. And it becomes a little bit tricky because the injured worker needs to stay in communication with their employment, with their supervisor or HR department, whatever it may be, about what's going on with their employment because they don't want to lose their job, but at the same time they don't want to reveal communications that they've had with their lawyer, with us. So how do we handle that? Well, typically our advice is always respond, always communicate with the supervisor or HR or anybody with the company that inquires as to whether or not the employee has been released back to work, and if so, in what capacity. Every time that there is a doctor's visit, they should always provide to us as well as to the employer the paperwork that addresses work situation, whether the doctor feels that they can go back to work or they should stay off of work. It just depends on where they are in the healing process. What about communications with the case nurse? Well, we never have a problem with setting up the appointments. Hopefully those are made in conjunction with the injured worker's calendar and not always based on the availability of the case nurse, because we don't care for the case nurse to be in the appointments anyway. So it really doesn't matter when the case nurse goes there, but they can be in communication on those limited basis with the case nurse for setting up the appointments. They can be in communication with their employer about job status or availability to work, but all other communications really should be geared to the law office. It helps to reduce stress by the communication. It creates a direct communication from the employee, the client, with their lawyer. It allows the lawyer to communicate with the adjuster, the case nurse, etc. If you have questions or concerns about that, please give us a call. We deal with this every single day. We can help make life a little bit easier by answering questions and helping to figure out who to talk to and when. We're at 205-930-6900 is our office number. We're in Birmingham. Nomberglaw.com on the web. We also have a YouTube channel with plenty of videos about the law, as well as on Twitter